welcome back to the Peace Palace. Yes, one more time I'm out here. I'm taking it to the streets. So now today we want to talk to Mr. Doni Glover. Anyone who does not know him is sleeping, okay? He's going to let you know a little bit about Baltimore City, the Baltimore City that they don't talk about. Right now we are presently on the curb at
Historic Pennsylvania Avenue.
All right. Right now, that's where we are. Shake and Bake is at the corner.
We're next door to Sandtown. We're next door to Druid Heights and down, well, across from Penn North.
All right, y'all heard it. So now I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Doni Glover so he can tell us a little bit about this area. And then we're going to walk and see more spaces. I just want the students at Morgan State University and any university here in Baltimore City to know there's more to Baltimore City than what you read about. And if I have to come out here and show you what it is, then that's what I'm going to do.
Well, we'd like to welcome you to Historic Pennsylvania Avenue. We love Morgan State University. It's one of our historically black colleges and universities that we are most proud of here in the city of Baltimore. You create more engineers, but also you create a lot of professionals in other areas, particularly media, which is my domicile. So my name's Doni Glover. My dad was a funeral director, Donald E. Glover, and he's a funeral director and mortician. So we had 3 different funeral homes. The first one was over around Patterson Park in Lanville. This is the late 60s, 68 or so. Right in the middle of the riots, the first riots when Dr. King got killed. And then we moved to 712, 714 East North Avenue. It wasn't until I was 9 that we moved back to my mom's house in West Baltimore, where I had the opportunity to live in a house without living above the funeral home. First time I got a chance to live in a real house. And from all of those experiences, I got a chance to understand what it means to serve a family in their biggest hour of need is when they lose someone. And from that, we got a chance to meet a lot of different people. But you also get a chance to understand how black businesses work together, how the funeral directors work together, how the people who wash and clean the cars, or the people who work for the funeral home. So the black funeral home was, in essence, a black Wall Street all by itself, because there's so many people that make a funeral happen that we never even think of. The people who sell the caskets, the people who send the flowers, like Bonaparte Flowers, I know they got a new name, up on North and McCullough, the organist, the preacher, everybody's got to make a little something out of that funeral. So when we did get a body, as we would say, it meant that everybody, that there was work for more than just my dad. It was work for an entire community of people. And so now that I'm in the news business, I try to apply those same things and make sure that we lift up and celebrate black businesses all over the place. So come on, we're going to take a walk, and I'm going to show you a little bit more about Pennsylvania Avenue. You're here on Pennsylvania Avenue, historic Pennsylvania Avenue. As you can see behind me, a couple of murals. This first one has Lil Scooter up the top. He is one who represented this community. Lewis, Lil Willie Adams, Thurgood Marshall, Cab Calloway, Cyrus Chestnut. And I point that out because this strip, over the years, back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, featured a lot of entertainment. This was where a lot of black business was. And the Royal Theater, a lot of nightclubs were here. And so it's a historic place in terms of music, in terms of dance, theater, but also businesses. When you think of Mr. Willie Adams, he helped finance a lot of businesses on this trip. And one should know that Mr. Willie Adams was with the numbers. He ran street numbers. One should also know that before there was a Willie Adams, there was a man named Tom Smith, who also ran numbers. But in addition, Tom Smith was the largest black hotelier in these United States. He lived in the 6600 block of Ricestown Road, which is what this street turns into once you get on the north end. Very few people have ever heard of Tom Smith, but he's in the Maryland archives, and he should be known, as well as others like Harry O. Wilson. They named Wilson Park after Harry O. Wilson. Harry Wilson started a bank here in the city of Baltimore. There were black banks. His bank, also Ideal Savings and Loans. We also have Harbor Bank downtown. They got branches, Park Heights, branches in Randallstown. And all of that to say that a lot of times the only light that gets shined on the African American community, on the black community, has to do with sports and entertainment. But as I just explained to you, we are much more diverse than that. We have businesses, we have political leaders, going back to the first black city councilman in the city of Baltimore, Harry Scythe Cummins, and also the very first black city council woman, Victorine Adams, wife of Mr. Little Willie Adams. So that's just a start. Wanted to take you on a tour to show you around the neighborhood. A lot of times this neighborhood gets a negative rap, but that's only a part of our story because everybody here does not sell drugs. Some people have businesses, some people buy houses, some people, do other things to contribute in the various communities. And again, that would include my community, Sandtown, Winchester, but also our neighboring Upton, neighboring Druid Heights, and all the way up the top, Penn North.
All right, just one moment. I want to pause and talk to some of the residents that walk up and down this strip. And I'm standing here with one right now that works right here in this Dollar General. Tell us about yourself.
My name's Akita. I also go by The Dreamer. I'm a published internationally and nationally model of the DMV. I travel. I'm, I want to say a part-time business owner. I also am one of the cashiers at the Dollar General. I'm just coming out to say a couple of words about the community and just giving back, just trying to uplift the community, encouraging our people to just keep striving and keep going. Be all you can be. As an inspiring artist, I just want to say continue to uplifting your communities.
Right, so we're here with Mr. Frog.
Yeah.
And he is what we call an A-Rabber.
Baltimore City A-Rabber.
A proud Baltimore City A-Rabber. Where's your stable?
Well, we was located around the corner, but we fortunately happened to move, and I think we got something else coming up soon. But right now, we still motivating, still going on.
All right, how long you been an A-Rabber?
49 years.
49 years, man. I ain't even 49. And was your daddy A-Rabber?
Oh, most definitely.
Who's your daddy name? Was that Donald Savoy?
Donald Savoy, man, boy.
Okay, Donald Savoy. Was he the only A-Rabber in your family?
Oh, no, it was many.
You got some female A-Rabbers too.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the women ride horses.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And little girls ride horses.
Most definitely, most definitely.
And then you don't just sell fruit. What else do the A-Rabbers do? You do funerals?
We do funerals, we do weddings, proms. We do most of a little bit of everything.
Okay. What makes you proud of the A-Rabber tradition?
Proud I can be out here and serve the community, make sure that they got fruit, vegetables, We did the COVID, we did that too, and that was a beautiful thing for me at that time when I did it, And
Why was it beautiful?
It was beautiful. I got out where people couldn't get out to get it, and things was tight. And we went to mostly a bunch of senior citizen buildings and all like that, and served the public,
All right.
And I was proud of that, to give back.
All right, now right now I need you to do the most beautiful thing in the world that an A-Rabber can do. Can you hit it for me?
You can love, pick it up, so.
What did you just say?
Name some of the fruit that we sell. Thank y'all.
I love that.
And now you have it. If you never knew, now you know.
Yes.
So one thing that's very important to me, a lot of politicians who are running for governor, for mayor, for U.S. Senate, they'll call me up and they want some help. They want to get their name out there in the black community. This is the very first place I bring them. And I bring them here because too often this community, 4 different communities, I told you, Druid Heights, Upton, Sandtown, Penn North, these communities are often forsaken. They are neglected. The politicians won't come here. Black politicians, black Democrat politicians do not come here. Because if they came here, we would have more resources. If they came here, they would see what we need, but too often the black politicians, they ignore communities like this. And so as Dr. Michael Zolikoff has said, we have a problem inside our community. A lot of times we want to look at the white man, we want to look at the other man, but the truth of the matter is we need to start looking at the brother man. Because as we move up and get higher positions and start running things, we're supposed to reach back and make sure we pull somebody along, and too often we don't do that. They say if we knew better, we do better. A lot of people say also that the rent service is the rent we pay for living. So for me, I have to stay connected to Pennsylvania Avenue because this is where black people are, and we want our people to get the same benefits from the politicians as do other communities, which tend to be white. Hey there, big brother, how you doing? I got to give him some love. Always.
How's the dog?
Always.
He all right?
Yes. Yes. So if I don't bring them down here, then they'll think that nobody's speaking for this community. And I figure the good Lord has me here for that very reason, to speak up for this community. This community needs money for schools. We need money for child daycare. We need money so that we can help make this market into more, better, healthier. You know, the Arabs shouldn't have to be the only one that brings fresh fruits and vegetables. The market should have fresh fruits and vegetables. At present, they only get fresh fruits and vegetables inside the market on Saturdays, thanks to no boundaries. And so, you know, there are a lot of challenges here. We have all kinds of health disparities, including addiction, alcoholism, and other substance abuse. But despite it all, the spirit is strong here. And I tell you, if you want my vote, if you want my support politically, you got to come to Pennsylvania Avenue, because this is where our people are, and too many of them have been forsaken for too long. Come on, come on. Hey there. Let's do something illegal with these people. We get a ride coming back up. We're going down to the bottom. Miss Peaches, I'm getting ready to show you something nobody sees. So we'd like to show you some artwork. I told you that this community is well known for its arts, for its music. Well, this painting here, unbeknownst to a lot of people, and the signature's in the lower right-hand corner, this is work done by Romari Bearden, and he is one of the most revered black muralist artists, painters in the world. Romari Bearden, right here. Nobody even notices this. Famous black artist, beautiful artwork, celebrating the art and culture of historic Pennsylvania Avenue and black people in general. We'd like to welcome you to historic Pennsylvania Avenue, the Avenue Market. And one of the first things you notice when you come in the Avenue Market is some of the artwork. And I have to acknowledge people like Mr. George Gilliam, who made it his business that we have a lot of art. Come on, I gotta show you some more. You gotta see this artwork in here. Now this is closed off, but all of that artwork in there, Billie Holiday, got L Boogie, Ella Fitzgerald. Now that one you got me on. James Brown, of course. Just a lot of beautiful artwork. So this is the market for this area. We're always working to make sure that we take care of our vendors. We need more vendors to come here because of the reputation of the neighborhood, or at least some of the reputation. Not everybody can handle coming in. Not everybody's skin is thick enough. But we do have some decent eateries, and it's enough for people to get some breakfast, some lunch, and hold them over. So welcome to the Avenue Market. Back in 1999, then Baltimore Mayor Kurt L. Schmoke and then Housing Commissioner Mr. Daniel P. Henson III did an overhaul of the market. They renamed it from Lafayette Market to what it is now known, the Avenue Market. And they did their best to try to get black vendors in here. But black vendors didn't seem to last. We did have a smoothie stand. The brother recently got his wings and went to paradise, Brother Andre Bailey. But nonetheless, this is our market, and it beats the blank. So we're grateful for it, but we're always trying to work. We team up with Mr. Paul Rupert, who runs Baltimore City Public Markets, to help spur interest. We do events here. I've done a number of talent shows right here in this space. Years ago, we had a chess club. And so that, you know, if community and the various partners come together, it can be even better.
Hello.
Are you the only black vendor in here?
Well, pretty much, I would say, except for we got a fruit and vegetable stall down here.
So come on, get a look at what she sells, baby. Tell them what you sell.
Oh man, I sell a variety of everything. The name of my stall is called Rhonda Variety and Sweets. I'm the owner of this stall. I sell onion pickles and eggs and sausages. I sell snowballs. I sell toys, all name brand toys. I sell nostalgic items such as G.I. Joe's, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't believe you got no G.I. Joe. Show me a G.I. Joe.
Okay, I sell G.I. Joe's. I sell the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I sell all kinds of old school candies like Mary Jane.
Thank you.
Mary Jane. I sell the little shoestring candies. Just you name it, I pretty much have it.
Hello, so my name is Tyron Harper. I'm the co-owner of Heart Vision. With Heart Vision, our mission is to help people live a healthy lifestyle by using plant-based options when it comes to body care. We offer plant-based soaps, gourmet body scrubs, aromatherapy bag teas, but also we have body butters as well. And we've been in the Avenue Market for about 3 weeks now. We're doing our soft opening. We'll be opening full-time in June. We'll have our ribbon cutting on June the 2nd. And it mattered to us to be in the community that we're from. You know, I'm from this community, so coming back here and be able to educate people on plant-based options when it comes to like healthcare, when it comes to using for your skin ailments, for pain management, also for mental discomforts. We love being here. We're excited about building relationships. We're also in Lexington Market as well.